Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Paris. As you all know, well, maybe not all of you know, people who do know that I am an amazing cook. Ever since I was a little girl, I would always go with my mom in the kitchen and she would cook these amazing pastas and lasagnas, and this is my little assistant today, Diamond Baby, killing it in her apron. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to make lasagna. Let's do it. So make sure to put the oven to 375. Over New Year's, I was in Yellowstone and I made lasagna, but they were the ones that you don't need to steam. So I would recommend getting those because it's way easier. You just literally put them in the oven. You don't have to steam them or anything, and it tastes amazing. Whatever, today we'll settle with these. To be delicate because these break really easily. Right. So this will start it will like shrink so that they're not so big and they'll fit. Like, don't break them in half, or it just ruins the lasagna vibe. Right, let's get all the other ingredients, mozzarella, meat. Obviously, you do not need this Mr. Ricotta cheese. I like using a lot of it because it's amazing, but I would definitely recommend getting shredded mozzarella because now I have to grate the cheese. This is my first time cooking here, so I have no idea if I even have one. Yes. All right, I do have one. Still, I wish this was already shredded. Okay. I'm making this a lot more work than it is. So again, follow my directions. Get the pasta that is already like, no need to do this because it's annoying. And this is annoying. So brutal. I haven't done this since I was little, and I would like help my mom and I'd be like so excited to do this. Now I'm like, I have a much bigger appreciation for already shredded mozzarella already. I've had a long day, as usual. Okay, I'm gonna get another piece of cheese because I'm scared I'm gonna start grinding my fingers off. That's why I wear my chef gloves. They're usually for sliving. You're still gonna see sliving, but sliving it in a different way, like cooking lasagna. Take a photo. All right, hashtag Cooking with Paris, hashtag Chef Paris, hashtag Paris lasagna. No, actually, do not use the hashtag Paris lasagna. It sounds beyond. Next is the ricotta cheese. See all the ricotta. This is so good. Why is this one all like curly looking? Hopefully it's supposed to be like that. If this one's like that, I guess it's normal. Oh, because that's whole milk and this, different brands. Okay, it's all like supposed to be like that. So the next step is the ricotta cheese, which you just mix around. And you don't need to use cheese with milk. You can use organic cheese, there's almond cheese, there's soy, there's like so many different types of cheeses now that it's not normal, but it's cool. All these spoons are brutal. Sorry, I'm doing a cooking tutorial and I have none of the correct things. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it will work. Yeah, it's working. So this, and then you get an egg. Mix it. Kind of reminds me of like making cookies, and you like put the egg, and then you eat all of the dough because it's so good. And it's like, oh dude, I just ate like 3 raw eggs. Some of the cheese, you want to use it for different layers, but it's cool to like mix it together. That's like one of my tricks. So the next step is to make the lasagna sauce. I usually take olive oil and put that instead of butter because it's healthier and it tastes better. think I put too much, so if you ever do that, just go like this, just smush it around. Again, I don't know if I have the right cooking utensil, but one of these will work. Okay. This pan is too small. So you want to make sure it's like cooked, but like not all the way. So just like flip it, kind of make it tan, keep it juicy. This fell on the side, it's disgusting. So again with this, I'm not sure of the exact measurement of what you're supposed to do, but this is what I do every time. Just go like, oh no. All right, that's too much. So I'm gonna do my towel trick again. Bottled water. It's like, who knows what's in these sewers, it's beyond. And then dab the meat. Usually you would not just throw the salt like that. I think I got a little excited doing my first cooking video. This again is me just guessing. I have no idea how much, but I love putting this much, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, because I love 11, 11. Just keep going, and then I think we should just put a top on it and let it simmer. And get the sauce ready. Just want to grind it as much as you can and squeeze all that juice. I can't. And just grab any other spices. Himalayan pink salt. Sounds cool. 7 of these. After it's cooked, you want to put it into a drainer and just get all the oily stuff. It's so nasty. Okay, back into the pan. And this is what I do when I cook. My unicorn mist. Of course, not near the food. Tomato sauce into here to make sure it's like the perfect consistency. Perfect. Okay, I was supposed to chop these onions and garlic, but I feel my lasagna should not have onion or garlic in it. So now we have all the ingredients ready. We have the cheese, we have the sauce, and the noodles are just finishing up. You put the noodles, drain them. Okay. All right. I actually brought these, so if I was going to cut onions, I'd wear them. Usually I do that when I cut onions. Kind of helps with tears or just, I don't know, ruining your mascara. You always need to make sure to check on the sauce, because if it gets burnt, then the whole thing is ruined. All right, so now we have everything. Let's make lasagna. First, start off with the first layer. That's hot. And then just put on the bottom. And then you start the layering. If they rip, it ruins the whole thing, so don't use those ones. So next, you take the ricotta cheese, and we're gonna do another layer. I like to do a lot of this. So then you just repeat that again. Lasagna is like very hard to make. Well, actually, I don't think it is, but people think it is, but it's actually really fun and really easy. But I guess it is a lot of steps compared to like making toast or something. So, then more. So sauce in between. Again, we are halfway done. Oh, yes. Oh my God. So now after all the layers, the final part, just the cheese. And now the last step, putting the aluminum foil. So this keeps it all baking inside. So wrap it like a present. And now it's time for the final step. The little mittens on. Okay. And always stay hydrated. Let's see if it's ready. Yes. So that's how you cook Paris lasagna.